What's up, you guys, and welcome to the Moon Tribe where free minds gather. I am Melly Moon, and in today's video, guys, I want this to be a specific address to, I think, all the black people, and especially all the black people who are Christians, especially Africans who are Christians. I hope this video gets to as many of you as possible. And today being a very beautiful Sunday, as you can see, I am sunning, guys. I can feel that sun penetrates all the way to my pineal gland. As a black person, by the way, it is important for you to sun. I know they tell you it is gonna cause you skin cancer, but oh, where when you were created from the same element. Anyway, that's a video for another day. But today my address is all to all the black Christians, all the African Christians out there. I want you to understand something. You are going to get your brain washed in the church. Your brain is going to be washed in the church because you have to understand Christianity. Christianity is not a religion for the black person. It has never been and will never be. As a matter of fact, let me ask you, everybody who is an African, who is a Christian out there, because how did Christianity come into Africa? You have to ask Christians of yourselves like that. And you will find people who tell you that Christianity was there in Africa before even the white man came to Africa. But let me tell you something. If there was Christianity, it was a different version of Christianity, not the one that we know right now. And as a black person, if you go to church, how can you go and worship your colonizer's God? Another question. Why do you think your colonizer would introduce you to a pure God, a good loving God? I mean, make it make sense. This person enslaved you for 300 to 400 years, introduced you to a religion to enslave you some more, and then you continue with that religion after this person has told you, okay, let me go away from your place. You continue worshipping their religion. Mind you, that religion was meant to enslave you, was meant to show you how you as a slave should behave to your master. So how can somebody who demonized you, who hated you, who dehumanized you, give you a religion? Make it make sense. So when I see black people today, especially on Sunday, going to church, I feel as if I would just go beating people slaps. Because what are you going to do there? Sit down in your house and read a book instead. You would rather read a book than go and be washed that brain in the church. You think, you're gonna find God, a God who let you be enslaved, a God who let your ancestors suffer. I think there's something wrong with all the Africans who go to church, honestly. And I want you to come into this video, into the comments, and I want you to criticize me, yes, so that you prove to me exactly, essentially, how there's something wrong with you, because let me tell you, it's not normal. It is not normal. It is not normal. And the worst part about it is we indoctrinate our kids with the same bullshit. We don't even take the time to unlearn the lies that we have been taught. And I always say, as a black person, as an African, if you find yourself in church, please go and find a history book and read. Bana. Read that history book and see what you're worshipping. See exactly the picture that you're worshipping. And I always tell people, especially Africans, this is a video meant for Africans, religion enslaves you even more. Like, if there's something that kills your brain cells, it is religion. They tell you it is marijuana. It's a lie. It is religion. Religion even makes you not even think about the smallest logical things. There's just something wrong with the way this whole system is structured. And I know people, my black Christians, especially the black people, you're so faithful. So faithful to a God who is unfaithful to you. As a matter of fact, I tell all the black people, if black people, we are so religious. Africans, we are so religious. You cannot separate religion from Africans. It's impossible. These people will tell you that you're a devil worshipper. Let me tell you right now, when people hear me listening, so you can see I'm on the fence. When people might hear me talking about these things, they might say, she even stopped going to church. I don't care. Yes, I stopped going to church. Why did I stop going to church? Because I saw the truth, or I came to read history. I realized that this religion is not for me. This is something that is meant to close my brain, not open it up to think. And that's the only way we are going to be able to free Africa, honestly. We have to sweep away this religion of the colonizer and do something different. And people start telling me, oh, you want us to worship your ancestors. Yes, I want you to honor your ancestors, not worship them. You don't have to worship anything. If you need to worship anything, worship yourself. For crying out loud, you're the only person you like. I always tell Africans, people who care to listen, if you really think that your God is true, you know that God who lives in heaven, pray, tell him to come and finish all this poverty in Africa right now. What are you telling me? So anyway, this is just a message to all the black people, to all the Africans who are gonna go to church today. Find a better activity to do. Read a book. Start communities to free the black people's mind, not go and lock them more in cages. As a matter of fact, even those pastors you go to in the churches who pretend to know and pretend to be touched by God, which God? Nah, me I see hypocrisy on top of hypocrisy. It makes me so mad. That's why I think I'm not even gonna do a focus video, because I'm just rambling anyway. So yeah, guys, black people, African people, man, we need to rethink. We need to rethink. It's been how many years since these people left our country? We're still there's something wrong with our brains, man. There's something wrong. There's something wrong, so seriously wrong somewhere. And on Sunday, you see everything clearly. When you just see, this is when people, like sheeps, like sheeps, just going to the slaughterhouse, to the church, to just get their brains washed again, be given the same indoctrination that was given to their ancestors, how they should be good slaves, how they should turn the other cheek. Oh, nonsense. Go and read a book, man. Go and read some Thomas Sankara. Go and read a book on how the importance of melanin. Go and read how you're supposed to sun, instead of going to waste your time worshipping people who are non-existent. Otherwise, guys, have a beautiful day. Bye bye.